We're approximately 700 kilometres due east of Port Macquarie in Australia, and we're spending 10 days here, and we're mad birders, so you'll probably see lots of birds during our trip. We're going to do lots of walks. To get around the island you hire a push bike. There are a few cars, you can hire cars, but there's not many cars. It's, yeah, so hope you enjoy the video. Bye for now. So this is the main street of Lord Howe Island. There's a restaurant over there where we had tea one night. There's another restaurant across the way there. And we're just about to cycle down to the main beach down here. Very nice water down here, nice crystal clear, nice colour. You'll see the mountains that only just got cloud over the top of them today. And this section here is a really smelly section because I think the seabirds roost in the trees above here. Smells of fish. Just past the bike hire place where you get the bikes. There's only one bike hire place on the island, and you can hire snorkel gear as well. We're out for dinner at the Anchorage, not far from the beach down there. Bit of an overcast day today, unfortunately. And Jill has unfortunately hurt her foot, so we're hoping it will get better very soon. Well, we've arrived on Lord Howe Island yesterday. It was a nice sunny day yesterday, but it's a bit overcast and raining today. So if you come to the island, be prepared to ride a bike everywhere. There's very few cars on the island. The hotels are not bad though. They will drive you down to the restaurants and pick you up and bring you back again. There are some cars on the island, but not a lot. It's very quiet, very peaceful. So it's stopped raining this afternoon, and there are our wonderful 2 bikes that we hired. Had to take the first one back because the handlebars were moving all over the place and I nearly crashed it. And here we are down at the jetty, right on the western side of Lord Howe, I think. And somewhere in that direction, I think, if I've got this right, is Port Macquarie. And I think it's about 600 kilometres away. Is that how far Port Macquarie is away? 600 kilometres?
Something like that.
Yeah. And there's mountains up there.
Mount Gower and Mount Lichberg.
Yeah, they've been shrouded in cloud ever since we arrived. So the island's only 2 kilometres wide apparently, and there's a few cars here, not many. Mostly you hire bikes and get around on bikes. It's not super flat. Our accommodation's up a bit of a hill, but no, it's quite nice. And off we go. Gillian's up ahead there on a bike. She's going all right, considering she's hurt a foot. Yeah. Sun's coming out now. We're going to see if we can book in on a turtle tour. Look at that out there, doesn't that look nice?
We had a bill with kids done renovation.
This mountain, it gets pretty steep on the way up here. It's a long way down from here. Okay, well, we made it.
We did make it. Didn't think we would.
No.
We got up here. Beautiful view.
Right to the top.
Is that
Oh,
dead?
that's a... I don't know.
That's how it is.
Dead. Oh, that's no good.
I'm not going any further.
No, that's okay. So there's all mutton birds landing up
That
here, I
looks like a
suppose.
gannet.
Ah, they're gannets.
Yeah, that's a gannet.
We're on our way back.
Oh, there's a frigate bird.
I heard.
A frigate bird. It's got the two red feathers.
Oh, we made it back down. It was pretty hard up there. Especially that section that was very steep and there were a lot of rocks. It was actually harder to come down than go up. So what was that mountain?
Mount Eliza.
Mount Eliza.
Mount Eliza.
Well, we're back. We've got to go and see if the boats come back for us now.
There's two classes.
There's some massive trees here with big root systems. holes everywhere. So I think we can walk all the way down there and give it a go. This is a different...
Oh, that's a gannet.
A gannet. Wow. This is a different aspect, isn't it? Because there's the... Now. This is a snorkeling trip we're joining, run by Environmental Tours, and they take you out to 3 different spots just inside the reef and do a bit of snorkeling. Should be good. Well, we've just come back from snorkeling and now we're sitting in a nice restaurant about to have hot chocolate to warm up. It wasn't bad out there, but it's very cold wind. And here's our afternoon tea. It's just arrived.
Oaty caramel slice.
Yum! And hot chocolate's on the way.
And hot chocolates on it.
We're down at Ned's Beach waiting for the mutton birds to come in. Supposed to come in at what time? And just sunset.
6:30.
Yeah.
Don't know
No,
if
it's
they're
about
going to come
6-ish.
though. Apparently there's not many about.
Oh, okay.
They're called shearwaters.
Oh,
We call them mutton birds, but they're called
few years. Well, we're on another walk. Where are we going to today?
We're going to Transit Hill.
Who?
Transit Hill.
Hill. Oh, Transit Hill.
You see?
It's nice in here actually because it's very windy by the coast. And we're just out of the wind here. It's quite pleasant. Come up a little bit higher, haven't we? It's interesting walking on planks. There's a very tame currawong here. Wants us to take its picture. Well, we have arrived at the lookout. Should be a good view from up here. Well, you can actually see nearly all the island from here. So that's Ned's Beach. Over that direction.
Towards Ned's Beach.
Yeah, we're looking towards it.
That's Middle Beach down there where we
Middle
were
Beach is
yesterday.
down the bottom. And this is Mount Eliza over here.
Yeah, poking up
That one's sticking up there.
behind.
There, so we walked up the top of there the other day. That was amazing.
And this is Transit Hill.
This is Transit Hill. And over here,
Oh, look at that blue thing going up. See
Wait,
the
wait,
blue
wait.
blue? Look,
oh yeah.
what's that
Oh,
for?
that'll be something with the weather, I'd say.
Is that a weather balloon?
I'd say so. And over here, just in this area, is probably where we went snorkeling yesterday. There's a couple of reefs just out here. And so hopefully you should be able to see the runway just there, right on the edge of the water. And when we land, it's pretty amazing. You feel like you're going to land in the water. The start of the runway is just there. The water looks nice. Nice colour. I found a chair and we're having a sit. Sit down for a minute. It's a nice walk right through there. It was good. So this is Lord Howe Airport. Pretty small, very short runway. Only get small planes in here, no big jets of course. And the airstrip actually runs from one side of the island, puts you down to the other side. Well, this is one of the few cafes in Lord Howe Island. Eaten here quite a few times, not bad. So we're off on another walk up a high mountain.
Malabar Hill.
Malabar Hill.
And
Be
then
good
possibly the King's Lookout.
Yeah. Look at these fig trees. Absolutely enormous, amazing root system. Incredible. They've got biosecurity system here like they did in some parts of Western Australia. You have to actually clean your feet before you go on these walks so you don't bring in any unwanted things. In Western Australia I think they were talking about dieback. There you go. Close the lid. Off we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, boy, we're going up there.
Yep.
All the way up there.
I think we go.
Round that way.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, okay. Oh, up there. This is going to work the calf muscles, that's for sure. It's hard going. About there's Ned's Beach in the distance. That's where you can go down and get very close and personal to the fish, come up for a feed. Absolute amazing view from up here. Well, so look out up there.
right.
Oh, we've got a bit further to go yet, I think. Hopefully we're nearly to the top. It wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, some stairs up there. Gets a little bit rocky here. Not as bad as what was the name of the other one we did?
No,
Mount Isa, yeah. That was very slippery towards the top. Amazing view of Ned's Beach from up here. Surprised I can't see all those fish that were... Actually it looks like low tide, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, just asked some people on the way down and they said we're nearly here, so I hope we are nearly here. It's a bit of a hard climb. Up all the way. Some parts quite rocky and quite tricky. Probably would have been good if we could bring our walking poles with us, but we're restricted on how much you can carry on the plane.
I might look at getting some lighter weight ones of those,
Oh yeah,
because that'd make a difference.
yeah, it probably would. You'd push yourself up a bit more. Well, we made it. Oh, what an effort. Well, here we are on the very top. Now elevation is 208 metres. That's not a bad effort. Malabar Hill.
Not a bad effort for a couple of old people.
Yeah. You can see it's a long way down there to the water. Quite an amazing view. You can see the reef with the waves breaking on it. Well, if you want to see lots of seabirds, come to Lord Howe. At the right time of year, they're absolutely everywhere. Amazing to watch them soaring around the cliffs, riding the thermals, riding the wind. I don't know if you see that island over there, there's actually a hole that goes straight through the middle. This cliff just drops straight away down there. Absolutely amazing view.
Worth it?
Oh yeah, it's worth coming up. Look, the island's over here, Jill. It's amazing. Isn't it? Absolutely amazing.
Don't you dare.
It's a long way down. And you can see the birds soaring beneath us down there. No, it's certainly a nice place to see seabirds, that's for sure.
You've got to be careful when you're holding the binoculars because, you know, if you can't walk forward.
Yeah, I know.
Because you go over the edge.
So according to the bird experts standing alongside me here, these are tropic birds.
Don't you go closer?
And you can't see it with this camera, they're too far away, but they've got like a couple of red feathers that come out from their tail, haven't they?
Yeah, they do. Some of them are sooty terns.
Yeah.
Some of them I think are black noddies.
Yeah, but most of the tropic birds, I think,
But
because they're only white.
the white ones are tropic birds.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. So here's the sign, Malabar Hill. Elevation 208 metres. And there's Ned Beaks back that way, so 1.2 kilometres back. There's another lookout there, Kim's Lookout, but I don't think we'll do that today. Probably about the third of the way down now, I suppose. Still going. It's pretty spectacular up there, so it was definitely worth it. Nearly there.
You must be on that saddle.
Yeah.
Between the two.
Yeah. The slippery bit. This bit's a bit tricky. Sort of got to go down there and don't fall off the edge. Alright, at least it's a nice cool wind. That's where we've just come from, up there. And we've got a bit to go yet because we're still very high.
We've got to go down.
We've got to go down yet. It's a bit of a climb. Anyway, onwards. So, we made it, and that's where we went, right up to
Malabar Hill.
There.
Yep, Malabar Hill.
There. I think that's it. It's a long way away. Anyway, on our way home now. Back to the unit, have a shower and go out for tea. We're on the way on our bikes, just pedalling past the airport, and we're going to Little Island. And we were going to go on a cruise today to Ball's Pyramid and do some snorkeling, but it was cancelled. Anyway, not to worry.
That's right.
We might go for a swim later. And here we are riding along. Well, we have arrived. We've parked our bikes.
6 Ks we cycled.
Six kilometres.
6 Ks we cycled.
6 kilometres. Feels like it. Look at that. Look at that up there. Isn't that amazing?
Well, this is where you start the Mount Gower trek as well.
To go up right up the top of there.
At the top of the second one.
Over there.
Yeah, over there.
Pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing.
We're right at the end of the island now. So off we go. And this is about a kilometre. Fairly flat walk.
And we're meant to be able to see Providence petrels.
Oh, so how high is the mountain up there?
I'd have to look it up.
Huh?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely and cool in here. Nice little walk. Yeah. Oh, this is lovely in here. Look how thick it is. Like a little tropical rainforest, isn't it? Got a white-faced heron in front of us here, walking along. So this is Mount Gower. You can do a walk up here, but it's by guide only. You can't go by yourself. I imagine it must be pretty dangerous, is it? Very hard to see, but there's tropical birds flying around the edge of the cliff there. So we haven't actually found Little Island, but we're thinking that it's that rock in front of us there, maybe. So we're here at Little Island, and around about this time of day, these Providence petrels are supposed to fly in. But we haven't seen any yet. So we can wait for a little bit longer, I suppose. See what happens. It's a nice little spot here, it's nice and cool. Shade, there's a chair to sit on over there. Pretty good. So there's some up there, but I don't know if that's them right up the very top.
I think they might.
Yeah, maybe they are.
Because
They're a darker colour. Yeah, yeah. But the tropic birds are flying around everywhere, they're the white ones.
Yeah, but they're darker, they're not tropic birds.
Yeah, I know.
I can see some darker ones in there.
Yeah.
I'm just following one now.
So these birds are very hard to see, but there's a lot of darker birds coming around now. So we seem to think that these might be the Providence petrels. Oh, they're so far away though, very hard to see. But they have all come in. Well, that was a good ride. We're heading back now. A bit easier on the way back, it's flatter. Well, we've just started our walk to Old Gulch. It's up a bit of a mountain to a lookout. Hopefully it won't be too hard. We've got to walk along the beach and then up and then down and then along. So we'll see what it's like.
That's the mountain.
That's the mountain there. So up there. Just way over there in the bottom of that vegetation is the wreck of the Catalina flying boat that crashed here in 1943. Yeah. And now we're on our way and we look like we're going to start climbing up. Well, we've only just begun our ascent. Track's not too bad, a little bit rocky, a bit steep with the steps. Anyway, just take it slow.
But we've got to climb back up on the way back.
We made it to the top.
Yeah, but now we've got to go down, and
Go
then on
along.
the way back we've got to come back up.
Oh, okay. So this is a junction, so that goes back down to Ned's Beach. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
So we go this way.
Yeah.
Who's the little brown fella? We're on our way down now. It's harder.
Not as breathless.
We were a bit silly, we forgot to fill our water bottle before we came. We had a little bit in it. We have arrived.
And that's where we go up.
Yeah.
But I think
So this is where we were dropped off on the boat trip we did the other day. And that's Malabar. Look out.
Yeah. 10 to 1.
So, drinking water. So, wasn't that good luck? We actually met the tour operator who runs the boat over here, and for $30 each, we're going to get taken back. We don't have to walk over that big hill again.
no, it's great.
That's fantastic.
We just have to walk down to the bikes
Yeah.
and pick them up.
Yep, yep. Hooray!
Now we're walking to the old gulch, and apparently it's the narrowest part of the island.
The narrowest part. And this fella that lives here, he does casual teaching 2 days a week. I got talking to him a bit there, and he said that the island's, 10 kilometres long, 2 kilometres wide, I think.
The widest point.
Yeah, very interesting. The old gulch. Apparently this is where you can get close up to some seabirds. So apparently this is the narrowest part of the island. I guess you could swim here, but it's a bit rough. I don't think I'll be doing that.
I need to put this back in the backpack.
Okay. Lots of seabirds here. Have to be a bit careful walking here. There's lots of loose stones. So these are all black noddies on. There's several on a nest. So this is Ned's Beach at low tide. Big difference. And the fish are all here waiting for a feed. So we have our fish feed, and we're about to feed the fish, and here they come.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it close to me. No, I know. It's not doing it close to me. You can go and stand over there. How do you mean?
we fed the fish. That was fun. But you've got to be careful because I got bitten. And a nice bruise on my leg. Got a little bit carried away, I think. Well, if you got this far, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Main reason to put it out there is just if you're thinking of going to Lord Howe, then just gives you a little bit of an insight into the island. It's very nice, it's very serene. Scenery's amazing. Just be aware of a couple of things. Because you fly in on the runway's very short, the aircraft can't be overloaded, so I think you're only allowed about 14 kilos of baggage and something like 7 kilos of carry-on. Anyway, if you book it, that'll all be explained to you. Because of the island's isolation from the mainland, things over there are a little bit expensive. Food's expensive, the restaurant's expensive, but it's a very nice island to visit, and you can just do it at your own pace if you want to just, you know, wander around and take it easy and go to the cafes and things. That's fine. If you want to do what we did, we're a bit sort of into bushwalking and looking at birds and things, so we probably did maybe a little bit more than people might do, but it was thoroughly enjoyable. So anyway, as I say, a reason for doing the video is just to give you a bit of an insight into the island and what it's like. And if you're thinking of going, then have a great time. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.